I know my mood isn't right, and I need to give up this fight. Maybe it's because I'm so wrong. I need to start being strong. And now I feel all of these regrets. I gotta get this out of my head. And I may be annoying, but I can't stop, I won't turn it off. No matter what you say, it will disappear anyway. You'll get out of my head. Get this out of my head. Yeah. Happy all day, it seems to be fine. But when I'm home, something's not right. I say no to that, I say no to this. We don't want this. We can be happy in our own ways. And now I feel all of these regrets. I gotta get this out of my head. And I may be annoying, but I can't stop, I won't turn it off. No matter what you say, it will disappear anyway. It'll get out of my head. Get this out of my head. Yeah. Get this out of my, get this out of my, get this out of my head.
Get this out of my head.
Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head.
Get this out of my head.
Get this out of my head.
Get this out of my. Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head.
And I may be annoying, but I can't stop, I won't turn it off. No matter what you say, it will disappear anyway. You'll get out of my head. Get this out of my head. Yeah. Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head. Yeah. Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head. Get this out of my head. Oh. Thank you. Hello everyone. So my name is Gabby Rivers. I'm a 17-year-old singer-songwriter from Suffolk. That first song was called Headache off of my debut EP, Headache, which is now on all music platforms. And this next song is Real Life, which is also on the EP. I hope you like it. Cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. look into your eyes and I realize that I can't get attached just like that. You don't want that, and you like me back, but we can't talk on Snapchat. Bring it to real life. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I want this to work, but we're so different. My busy life, it might be a problem. I'm trying to be cool as I'm not sure what to do, but I'm not sure about you. But I'm not sure about you. And petty comments is what you've got, and you won't stop. But I look into your eyes and I realize that I can't get attached just like that. You don't want that, and you like me back, but we can't talk on Snapchat. Bring it to real life. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dirty comments is what you've got, and you won't stop. But I look into your eyes and I realize that ooh, 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 ooh. Bring it to real life. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, Thank you. Okay, so this next song is called Drowning. It sounds really sad and depressing, but it's not. It's like a kind of sticking up for yourself song. My careers tutor at high school, told me what I wanted to do, and I was like, I want to be a singer-songwriter. And she was like, do you want to think of something more realistic? And I was like, no. And now I'm studying music at an amazing music college, Access to Music, which is next door to Epic. Whoop, whoop. And I love it. So, and they're amazing at supporting me. So, sucks to be that teacher that gave me that awful advice. This is Drowning. You always say that I can't do that, and I feel so trapped when it's time to move on. You'll see where I'm coming from when I tell you what I want to do, and you shut me down so I can't get through. And even though I never used to be interested in that, it doesn't mean I can't take it off this fast. sorry if yesterday you were in my way. You're not gonna stay. No, you're not gonna stay. And I'm sorry if yesterday you were in my way. But you're not gonna stay. No, you're not gonna stay. When I tell you what I want to do, and you shut me down so I can't get through. And even though I never used to be interested in that, it doesn't mean I can't take it off this fight. And I'm sorry if yesterday you were in my way. You're not gonna stay. No, you're not gonna stay. And I'm sorry if yesterday you were in my way. Yeah, you're not gonna stay. No, you're not gonna stay. Yeah. And I'm going so far up, you cannot pull me down. You don't wanna see me frown. I've got so much to do, so I can do it without you. No, and watch me. Oh, 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 This next song is called Stop Crying. You don't know how to treat other people. You don't know how to speak to me. You think you can do anything you want, but let's get back to reality. You always say things you don't mean, and you should know you can't do that. And you need to stop lying, and you need to stop trying and get used to that. You don't know, so why can't you go, just take it slow, so trying to take control, stop trying, stop trying. You always say things you don't mean, and you should know you can't do that. These words should never be said, and this is why they should be put to bed. Then you need to stop lying, and you need to stop trying and get used to that. You don't know, so why can't you go, just take it slow, so trying to take control, stop trying, stop trying. These words should never be said, and this is why they should be put to bed. These words should never be said, and this is why they should be put to bed. You don't know, let it go, take control, stop trying, stop trying, stop trying, stop trying. Thank you. Okay, cool. So this next song is called Girl Code. I'm not going to explain this song because it's quite self. Oh, can't speak. Self-explanatory. There we go.
Sounds
Sticking to the girl code. You don't want to move on quick, but seem to get back at it. She don't want to hear your name, but the other girl doesn't have half a brain. And we all know that it's hard to let go, but that doesn't mean you can't go for her. You can't go for her. Girls don't go for her ex, as you'll be second best. Whoa, no. We all know what's going on. Now your girl code has gone. Your girl code has gone. Just because yesterday you were crying on your own, you should have picked up the phone. Now you're all alone. And even if she says no, just let her go. But don't get involved with the girl code. Girls don't go for her ex, as you'll be second best. Whoa, no. We all know what's going on. Now your girl code has gone. Your girl code has gone. G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code, G-I-R-L code. And now you've broken this. Girls don't go for her ex, I should be second best. Whoa, no. We all know what's going on. Now your girl code has gone. Your girl code has gone. You don't want to move on, but seem to get back at it. And she won't see you in a bit. Thank you. Okay, cool. So this is my last song. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Before I go, let's give it up for Jason Rampling on the guitar. I usually do have a full band. I usually have a drummer and a bassist. I would give it up for them, but they couldn't make it because they are both at uni. up north, so they couldn't make it. But yeah,
couldn't make it.
if you'd like to hear what it sounds like with the full band, go listen to Headahce on all music platforms. And I'd just like to thank Stonham Barns and Epic Studios for having me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. My name is Gabby Rivers, and this last song is called Game. Thank you. How is this so scary? I don't quite know what to do. Commitment, you're just so wary, and it looks like I'm not good for you. When you see me, the sky always changed to blue. I'm this beauty that's hard to keep, so hurry before the game sleeps under your feet. So stop, this means no good for me. We can't just move on. You trust this, so don't take the mic. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. It's just so scary, and it looks like I'm no good for you. Well, how is this just so scary? Well, honey, you've got to realize. Well, honey, you've got to realize. So stop, this means no good for me. We can't just move on. You trust this, so don't take the mic. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. I'm not into that. To grow up, don't be a brat. 3, don't make me scream anymore. 4, why don't you knock on my door? 1, I'm not into that. To grow up, don't be a brat. 3, don't make me scream anymore. 4, why don't you knock on my door? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. Before the game, it sweeps under your feet. Thank you very much. My name is Gabby Rivers.
Hey, how How are you?
Good, how are you?
We didn't get the chance to meet beforehand, but that was just phenomenal.
Thank you very much.
You're 17.
Yes.
Is on your number because that is like you have a veteran level commitment to your material there.
Yes.
I just get the feeling you've spent a lot of time performing just because of the way you are on stage just feels like you are there, you are in the moment and you're just loving it.
Yeah, I've been performing since I was 8, but with a theatre company. And then when I was 12, I realised that I loved the singing. I was like, I want to do like the singing side. And then I started doing like pubs, open mics. Then it like progressed to festivals and venues. And I've been doing it ever since. Like, and it used to be like every weekend. And I just love it. I feel most comfortable up there, which is crazy.
No nerves at all there? Is that something you've worked through to get to where you are now?
Well, I always think, I don't usually get nervous. I don't know why. And I think it's because when I was 8, you don't get nervous at that age. And I think I've just like, because I was never nervous then, I've just grown up being like, eh.
And do you know what you sing in your own accent? You sing the way you sing the way you speak. Was that something that changed? Because a lot of people start out with a bit of an American thing going on, and then you're not that at all. You're just you. How did you get to that point?
Well, because was part of the theatre company. We used to do musical theatre, and I used to sing very like American style. My singing teacher, she taught me how to like properly do it, not American. And yeah, I just kind of had lessons with her for a few years, and then just found my own like sort of voice and kind of progressed from there.
Does that feel more honest? Does that change the nature of the material that you write as well? Does that work its way back to everything?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's like, I think the more that I've sang, I've like figured it all out, and it's quite nice to now know that I'm not singing American anymore, really.
No, well, you're you, and the closer you can get to you is always going to be the best thing, right? Yeah. So you talked a little bit on stage about that journey through school, and that decision that a lot of people have to make where they're going to commit.
Yeah, completely.
And so you don't have to deal with schoolwork anymore. You can commit completely to music. And you're in the right place, access to music to make that work. Tell me how that feels, that moment when you're going, right, this is me now, from this moment on.
Yeah, it's amazing, because when I spoke to like the careers teacher, she kind of was like, oh, sure you want to do it? Because like, you're going to have to commit. And like, I was a bit like, oh, well, yeah. And a lot of people at school didn't understand music. No one was doing it, so they didn't get it. And to now go to Access and to have made that decision was like the best decision I've ever made, because I'm now with people that understand me, and I'm working with producers and sound engineers and creative people 3 days a week, and it's amazing, and everyone's supportive. It's not like a jealous, like competitive environment. Everyone wants to support each other, and it's just, I'm so glad I now go there and I don't go to just studying science and maths every day.
You found your tribe.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
That's so. I mean, it's been. I think it's been a weird period for everybody this last 6 months, year, you know, however you want to look at it, but for your age range, for somebody who's 17, and the social life, and also your professional choice, you know, your career that you've chosen, it's been massively limiting. How have you coped with that?
It's been difficult, because a lot of the songs that I write and the way that I am creative is about personal experiences and the ways that I'm like, how I'm living in life, and I couldn't write about that because nothing was happening. So I did struggle for like quite a while, but luckily enough, my college had like online lessons. So we were like being told to like be creative at home and get on with it and like just try your best. So I was like still doing lots of different things, and yeah, it was hard, definitely. I was keeping up with like my fitness and stuff, and just trying to like occupy myself really, and it ended up being like all right. I wrote a few songs, and yeah, it was good.
On stage, you come across as a really interesting mix of really happy and positive, and quite angry at the same time.
Yep. Definitely. That is literally like, my songs are really angry, but you'd think that they'd be sad if they were angry. But I'm like writing the happy songs because I'm a happy, like positive person. But I don't argue with people. I just write songs about them instead, and that's how I like kind of take my anger out on a situation, and it works.
Yeah, it really does. Talk to me about 2021 then, and where, you know, in an ideal world, if we're sitting here a year
Yeah.
from now, what will you be telling me you've been up to?
Well, hopefully I would have released my next single, which I'm working on at the moment, and I absolutely love it. It's like my most favourite song I've written yet. And hopefully gigging more. I love it, and it's my most favourite thing, and I hope to be gigging in my favourite venues in my area, and even bigger ones maybe. So,
And
yeah.
far and wider,
Exactly.
and maybe visiting different parts of the country and other countries.
Exactly, yeah, completely.
Okay, you get the chance to pick one support slot for one artist right now.
Oh.
Who would it be, and where's the venue?
Florence and the Machine at the Ali Pali. That is like the dream.
Fantastic. Listen, I can absolutely see it. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And, you know, with your studies and the work that you're doing as well. And hang on in there this period, and we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing a lot more from you.
Thank you very much.